Yo, yo, what up? Facebook, YouTube, World Wide Web, everyone. Hello there, hello there. Miguel here. What up? Making a YouTube video. So, welcome, welcome. Thanks for clicking on the video, first off. And second off, I just want to say a quick prayer. So, let's do that. I call now upon the Lord and upon the Lady. I call upon the ancestors, the redeemed ones, my guardian angel that walk with me. I call upon your guardian angel. I call upon your ancestors that they would walk with you. May your Lord and may your Lady, may your creative power, may your ancestors that walk with you, may your guardian angel and may your blessed spiritual court highly bless and highly favor you each and every day. May you recognize and may you know that your spiritual court and that your blessed spirits and your kin are always with you. This I pray in the name of the goddess Hecate. This I pray in the name of the Lord Almighty. So mote it be. Amen, amen, amen. Ometeo. May you claim your blessings now, my brothers and sisters. Bam. All right. So, what up, y'all? Blessings to all of you. May you receive the blessings that you need in your life. And may you always remember that you only need to pray and to be sincere and to really see the direction and where you need to go for your higher power to bless you and to walk with you. Okay, sidetracked. Enough of that. So the reason for tonight's video is I wanted to talk about cleansing, y'all. So the title of tonight's video, as you're going to be able to see right above me, is Cleansing. Oh, you got notes right here. Got some notes, my people. Cleansing. Side effects during and after. So the other day, I was hanging out with a couple of friends that I actually do rituals with, and we got to talking about cleansings and how you feel when you're getting a cleansing, maybe a little bit of prep work, and how you feel the days after. And so we were just sitting around chit chatting after we had done one of our full moon rituals, and it inspired me to make this video. And so, very first thing that I want to get out of the way is what is a cleansing, or limpia in Spanish. And what that is basically a clearing or removing of a certain type of energy or force. And in this case, it's usually a cleansing of negativity or of blocks. Um, you know what cleansings and what limpias do is they remove all that gunk that we get on us, whether it's the evil eye, whether it's envy or jealousy, um, whether it's the own stuff that we put on ourselves, whether it's stuff that others put on us unconsciously. And just like you going into a certain room or an area where there was anger or sadness, anything like that, emotions are contagious. So if you're in a room that's highly charged with a certain type of energy, you will eventually vibrate on that level. Just that's the way it is. The law of vibration. Look it up, y'all. Um, yeah. So we get junk on us all the time, and so what a cleansing does is it removes all that stuff. It removes all that negativity. It removes those blocks. It removes the envy and the jealousy that others put on you, or it removes just that stagnant energy that is not helping you. It removes all of that. And a side note on something that I want to mention that I've mentioned before is that when you get a cleansing or a limpia done on yourself, which is like the way that I was taught it, is you start at the top of your head and you work all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And then you go from heel to toe. And you're removing and scrubbing away and taking off all the negativity. And what you do as soon as you're done doing the cleansing and the clearing, as soon as you're done, it's called dressing yourself, which is, you cleanse yourself. Now you would either get, maybe you'd get like an oil, like some beautiful hyssop. Shout out to my people at Serpent's Kiss. And maybe you get some hyssop to purify you a little bit extra, but also to give you that coat of protection. Or maybe you cleanse yourself and clean yourself of the stuff you wanted to remove, and then now you want to put on some bewitching oil. Another shout out to, of course, my Serpent's Kiss, my people. What up, y'all? You want to put on some bewitching oil, or some good old protection oil. from Lucky Mojo. Any of these kind of oils or other oils, like for money, for health, anything like that, dress yourself. So because what you're doing is basically you're opening yourself up. You're removing all this junk, right? But if you don't dress yourself, what'll happen is other stuff will just automatically come back on you. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do is you cleanse, and then immediately after put on either an oil, or even like they got some self-igniting incense and stuff where you just like light it, and then you just like maybe stand over it, and then when you're dressing yourself with the oils or whatever you use, you're gonna go from your feet all the way to the top of your head. So you're removing, and then you're drawing up and surrounding yourself with what you want. So that's what a cleansing is. And then that side note on that's how you dress yourself and what you would do after you cleanse yourself. Okay. So now we were talking about different things that we feel when getting a cleansing. Like for me personally, when I get a cleansing done, I usually feel pretty relaxed, and I just kind of allow myself to like just visualize the negativity or visualize the unwanted blocks going from the top all the way down beneath my feet and into the earth to be recycled. Um, but there are things that you feel during, like during the time that you're actually getting a cleansing. Some people say they feel really relaxed, they feel really calm. Um, some people say that they feel really airy, like, kind of lightheaded, or, just really uplit, like, whoo, up here instead of down here. Um, Other people, like recently, I just heard one say that they felt glowing and happy. In my own personal case, again, when I've done a cleansing, I've felt emotional before, and which is totally valid, totally okay. It just means for me personally that you're like growing and releasing something that was probably pretty deep. So that happens. I've heard of people farting. I've heard of people burping, throwing up, um, crying, getting emotional, laughing hysterically, different things. So what I would say is just be relaxed and just be open to the experience when you're getting cleansed. Now, the really big important thing that I wanted to talk about was me and my people were talking about how after you're done getting the cleansing, you feel good, but then it's almost like you get pissed off, or you feel negative the next day or the next couple of days after that, or you're short tempered. And I've experienced all these things. And what I tell them and what I have to remind myself is that when you get a cleansing, and after you're done dressing yourself with the oils or with the powders or however you want to do it, after you're done with that, for at least 3 days, I say, at least 3 days, stay positive, do affirmations, do things to remind yourself to keep drawing into you that force, that power, the energy that you want to draw into you. Um, and also, you'll notice this. Your ideas, you're a lot more objective when it comes to deciding things. You'll be like, whoa, I feel like this way, and then you'll kind of take a step back, and you'll be able to kind of like pinpoint, why do I feel this way? But you also have to be careful, because I've noticed for me, I get on edge a lot more right after I do a cleansing on myself. Right after I do a cleansing on myself, I feel like I get a lot more like my emotions almost take over my like not senses, but like they almost take over like my reaction, like, but that like I get to take a step back and just think about it. It's interesting that we've noticed that it's almost like you're very much aware of your thoughts and how you want to proceed with the intention or the direction you want to go in. We've noticed that. So what I would say to that is, after you get a cleansing done by someone or you do it by yourself, for at least the 3 days after that, stay positive, stay aligned in the direction you want to go in, stay away from negative people and negative situations. And if it's family members, because we all got them, either go to your room, go kick it over there, or just completely change the subject or something. Just keep it on a good, firm standing, because you want to remain on the vibration of whatever it is that you're drawing. And I noticed that, like, my own experience again is that, like, the universe almost kind of tests you sometimes. Like, you do a cleansing and you do a good working, and then, like, people will get on your case and you'll just get, like, irritated by other people. And I almost feel like it's the universe saying, hey, are you sure you want this thing? Are you sure you don't want to go back to the old stuff? Because that stuff was familiar. And that's another thing. When you're getting cleansings done, like a lot of the time you'll feel doubt afterward. And the reason why that is because again, it's the universe saying, "Are you sure you want this? Are you sure you don't want to stay with the old stuff? Because the old stuff is comfortable, it's familiar." But believe me, y'all, if it's not helping you to grow and helping you and your family get to the next level and to elevate, it ain't doing shit for you. So it needs to be removed anyway. You know what I'm saying? You guys are highly blessed and highly favored. You're literally made of the earth and of the stardust, okay? We're made of the elements. We just got to remind ourselves sometimes, hey, I am blessed, I am favored, I deserve all of the blessings in my life that I want. Remember that, okay, y'all? If you guys got any questions, any comments, feel free, any suggestions for the videos to make, let me know about it, y'all. Well, till then, my name is Miguel again. May you all be highly blessed and highly favored by your Lord, by your Lady, by your creative force that walks with you, by your guardian angel, and by your ancestors that are redeemed and that are here to bless and to favor you always. May you be guided, and may you be blessed by them, and may you honor them, and may you uplift their spirits. So mote it be, amen, o meteo. Alright, y'all. Peace, be blessed. Boom.